Hello viewers, I Vinod Kumar Chauhan welcomes you in my YouTube channel CQ means Chauhan Coaching Classes. 5.7 question number 1, say true or false. A part, each angle of a rectangle is a right angle. If we draw the rectangle like this, a rectangle is a figure in which opposite sides are parallel and they create the angle of 90 degree. So these are the four angles and they are of a 90 degree. So we can say that each angle of a rectangle is a right angle. It is a true statement. So we write here true. Now B part, the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal in length. These are the opposite sides and they are equal in length. So we can write here it is a true statement. The diagonals of a square are perpendicular to one another. So here we can draw one square. And the diagonals of a square are, these are the diagonals. The diagonals of a square are perpendicular to one another. This is the first diagonal, this is the second diagonal, and it creates the 90 degree angle here. It is also a 90 degree, it is also a 90 degree, it is also a 90 degree. So we can say that these diagonals are perpendicular to each other because they are creating the angle of 90 degrees. So this is also a true statement. All the sides of a rhombus are of equal length. So suppose this is the figure of our rhombus. All the sides of a rhombus are of equal length. Yes, it is because in the rhombus the sides are having the equal lengths. So it is also a true statement. Now E part, all the sides of a parallelogram are of equal length. In a parallelogram, the sides of a parallelogram are of equal length. Here in this parallelogram, we can say that the opposite sides are parallel, but all the sides are not equal in length. So the statement is false. Part F, the opposite sides of a trapezium are parallel. The opposite sides of a trapezium are equal, but it is not essential they are parallel. So the statement is wrong. It is a false statement. Figure, these two sides are parallel, but when we increase these two sides, they intersect each other. It means they are not the parallel sides. They are intersecting each other. That's why the opposite sides of a trapezium are not parallel. For the following, part A square can be thought of as a special rectangle. We are talking about a square and a special rectangle. So a special rectangle is what? A rectangle with all sides equal becomes a square because it is the figure for the square and this one is the figure for the rectangle. If we change the measurements of this side, the sides of the rectangle, and if a rectangle having all the equal sides, then it convert into a square. So we can write here a rectangle with sides becomes a square. Now the B part, a rectangle can be thought of as a special parallelogram. This is a rectangle and this is the parallelogram. If a parallelogram convert into a rectangle, if we are thinking about a special parallelogram, and if a parallelogram having all the angles as a rectangle, suppose it is a figure for the parallelogram and this is for the rectangle, and in rectangle all the four angles having a right angle. The measurements of all the four angles is a 90 degree. If a parallelogram is also having all the angles 90 degree or a right angle, then it is a special parallelogram. So we can say that a parallelogram with each angle right angle rectangle. Each angle. Now C part. A square can be thought of as a special rhombus. It is square, and this is the figure for the rhombus. In a square, all the angles are of a 90 degree. It is 90 degree or a right angle. If a rhombus is also having all the angles 90 degree, then it is called a square. So we can write here with each angle a rectangles and parallelograms are all quadrilaterals. Set squares in your instrument box. One is 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree set square. The other is 45, 45, 90 degree set square. You and your friend can jointly do this. Both of you will have a pair of 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree set squares. Both of you will have a pair of 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree set squares. Place them as shown in the figure. Can you name the quadrilateral described? What is the measure of each of its angles? This quadrilateral is a rectangle. When you set these two set squares like this, you can get the figure of rectangle. This is a quadrilateral. Now, one more obvious property of the rectangles, you can see is the opposite sides are of equal lengths. What other properties can you find? If you use a pair of 45 degree, 45 degree, 90 degree set squares, you get another quadrilateral this time. It is a square as shown in the figure. Now you place the pair of 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree set squares in a different position. You get a parallelogram as shown in the figure. So the square, rectangles, parallelogram are all quadrilaterals as we already do in this activity. This is the solution of a D part. Square is also a parallelogram. We know that this is the figure for a square. In this and this side is parallel, this and this side is parallel. Parallel sides are equal. It means it is a parallelogram. So we can write the opposite sides of a square are parallel. Parallel because they are not intersecting each other at any point. When we increase like this or increase like this, they do not intersect each other. So they are the parallel sides. So a square is a parallelogram. A figure is said to be regular if its sides are equal in length and angles are equal in measure. Can you identify the regular quadrilateral? So, can you identify the regular quadrilateral? Regular means equal in length and angles are equal in measure. Sides are equal in length and angles are equal in measure. So, we can think about this figure. Suppose it is a square. In a square, all the four sides having equal measurements, all the four angles are 90 degree. So we can say a square is a regular quadrilateral. Square is a regular